Many of the 57,000 children and family members served through our prevention and early intervention services since 1990 have returned to being contributing, self-sustaining members of our communities, saving taxpayers millions of dollars in dependency, criminal justice services, special education, homeless services, and financial aid. Strong communities are built on stable, independent adults and families. At the heart of this strength are our children, who have nearly 2 decades to grow, learn, and become productive members of society. But what happens when a child is born to a family or community burdened by poverty, hunger, racism, violence, crime, or lack of education and employment? Extreme stressors like these can hinder a parent's ability to nurture their child, sometimes leading to abuse and neglect. Early adversity can alter a child's brain architecture, affecting their future learning, behavior, and health. Just as a weak foundation compromises a house, adverse experiences can impair brain development with lasting effects into adulthood. To build strong families, we must prioritize children's needs within the family, home, and community to create lasting positive change. Families First prevention and early intervention programs tackle domestic violence, poverty, homelessness, and addiction, addressing the root causes of trauma that threaten a child's development. Our mission is supported by 7 life-changing programs within our maternal and infant mental health, behavioral health, and community supports departments. The Maternal and Infant Mental Health Department provides vital support to children and families from the earliest stages, starting prenatally and continuing through age 6. Our outreach program, Targeted Outreach for Pregnant Women, reaches out to high-risk pregnant women in non-traditional venues, including jails. We identify those at risk of substance abuse, HIV, and poor birth outcomes, connecting them to essential medical care and social supports. Since 1999, we're proud to say that 100% of babies born to HIV-positive mothers have tested negative for HIV. Healthy Families is a nationally accredited program dedicated to helping parents create safe and stable environments for their children. This initiative has led to 100% of children being free from abuse and neglect during and 1 year after the program. Child First is an evidence-based program aimed at reducing emotional disturbances, developmental issues, and abuse among high-risk children and families. We are thrilled to report that 80% of families have successfully completed services, with 100% showing improvement in at least one domain. Infant Mental Health focuses on the social-emotional development of children aged 0 to 5, fostering healthy attachment relationships and effective parenting practices. Remarkably, 80% of caregiver child dyads have met their treatment plans, significantly reducing the risk of abuse and neglect. In our behavioral health and community support programs, Behavioral Health Services provides individualized, trauma-informed care for at-risk children, youth, and their families. We have seen 85% of students reduce their mental health symptoms and maintain stability at home and school. Kin Support Program assists families raising a loved one's children by offering legal services, case management, and support groups. Impressively, 99% of children have remained with their relative caregivers, avoiding the child welfare system. Bridges to Success offers permanent, supportive housing for families with medical or psychological disabilities, helping them achieve self-sufficiency. We are proud to say that 100% of families have maintained safe, functional living spaces and permanent housing. We believe all children and families can go stronger and prevent the long-term damage of trauma. But it takes all of us helping to build strength early on, forging the way to family and community change. This means you, an important friend to this work. Families need to be surrounded by people who believe in them. Give them your hand. We're asking you to support the Families First mission as your cause for community change.